Nah, welcome back, everybody, to No Jumper News. It is Friday. Happy Friday, y'all.
What's up? Happy Friday.
What up?
What up? We got Remo in the building, holding it down until Flacco gets here.
Let's go.
We got Yuri,
Hello, guys.
streaming legend.
Thank you.
We got Court in the building.
6-figure sus, putting the paint where it ain't.
How y'all doing today?
Just chilling.
I'm exhausted. I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, so I'm pretty tired.
I wonder why.
Yeah. I was worried I was going to be the only one late, too. I was like, bruh, no. But luckily, Flacco's late as well. He has no excuse. He probably got a full 8 hours.
I don't know.
You don't think so?
I saw a video from him at like 6 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah, Flacco be grinding. That's crazy. I seen him review Gunna's album too last night. He was on it.
Bro. And he's probably going to he probably has so many YNW Melly videos coming.
Oh yeah, you know he's cooking up something right now.
Like a million already.
He updated us yesterday with the YNW Melly trial.
What his video? Oh, he was doing updates in the YNW Melly trial?
He called into the news.
Yeah, while it was streaming yesterday, he called in and
with the updates?
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro, he's probably so on top of it.
Yeah, you know how that go. Fucking So what's been up? You been fucking in Vegas? What else? You was in Vegas the whole time, or?
No, we were in Vegas for 2 days, and then we went to Lake Mead for 1 day, and then we came straight back home. But yeah, dude, it's so weird, like being on, doing the same thing every week, but doing it on stream. You know what I mean? Like, because we did the news last Friday, and I did not think it would be back here. Oh my god, I'm just turning down for that. I did not think we were gonna be back here a whole week later, but yeah, bro. Since then, me and my friends, we basically had a barbecue, got super drunk, randomly decided to rent an RV and take a last minute trip to Vegas. And I'd never been in an RV before, but that shit is fucking terrible, dude. It's super uncomfortable. It's super hot. Vegas right now is like 95 to 100 degrees, so being in an RV in Vegas is just like the fucking worst thing ever. And then I also got sick, bro. It was like a shit show. Our fucking sewage overflooded into the RV, and like there was a bunch of fucking piss, like sewer smells in the RV.
Oh fuck.
We tried to dump the sewer, got pulled over for illegal dumping. The like little random shit kept breaking on the RV, bro. And also like we stopped by a place that repairs RVs, and the dude who was his whole job is to fix RVs, and he's like, you know what RV stands for? Ruin vacation. So it's like, I'm no longer fucking with RVs, dude. Never again.
How much did it cost to rent the RV?
It was $1,200 to rent it from Monday to Thursday, but we returned it like we're supposed to return it at 1 p.m. on Thursday, so like 3 full days, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
For $1,200.
Fuck that.
Dude, have you ever been in an RV?
Yes. When I got shot, I was recovering from my bullet wound in the RV.
For how long?
For how long? Yeah, that's what
30 days.
Dang.
Why RV? Oh, that's where you were just staying at?
I was on a weed farm.
Oh, word. He was going in.
So it was like a pretty stationary RV.
Yeah.
You got shot on the weed farm?
Yeah. Well, in the town.
Oh, all right.
Out of Popeyes. It made the newspaper. I'll give you the article.
Jeez.
Oh,
Wait, so did your RV have...
What can I look up to find this?
I know, right?
Oroville, California, shooting at Popeyes.
Did your RV have a bed and an air conditioner?
Bed, no AC.
Fuck, dude. RV without AC? That sounds deadly.
Damn, so
2014?
You was from a gunshot
Yep.
with no AC? That's crazy.
That's it.
Let's see what's going on Court. But nah, I was tapped in your stream, tapping in and out. It seemed like you guys were having a whole bunch of fun and shit.
It was still fun at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but like it wasn't as spectacular.
Probably stressful though.
Yeah, it was stressful.
Toke was enjoying himself.
Yeah.
Oh, he was chilling, dude. He was having a good old time. He was just literally just drinking beers and hanging out. Whoa, what the hell? Everyone loved him.
No.
he's right here.
No, that's not the right one. Is this one?
Did you fake your death, Court?
No. Oh shit! I was 23. Damn, it's almost been 10 years.
They got you unnamed man.
Wow. That's better than having your first and last name out there, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't give my name to the cops or to the newspaper. I got a bullet in me.
So they
What the
interviewed
fuck you want?
They interviewed you after this?
Yeah,
Where you get shot at?
in the arm.
Damn, dude.
That shit is lodged in my back.
They couldn't get it out?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. So you just have a piece of metal in your back?
Yeah, I can't get an MRI.
Oh, no, bro. That's crazy. Honestly, MRIs are fucking frightening, so.
Yeah,
Damn,
but
you
I
were walking
needed
back
one.
to your car after you got food?
Yeah.
Yeah, not to just be digging all in your shit, you know, you don't want to be, but like it was just some random shit or
Yeah.
kind of, you know.
It was actually racist.
Oh, you got shot by a white person.
Yeah, them niggas followed us from the casino. It's a long story.
Damn, dude. What the fuck? Are they in jail forever?
They dead.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
You sliding? That's what it sounds like. It's like, what the
Bro,
fuck is going
Flocko's
on?
about to make a whole video about
Yeah,
this.
that's crazy.
Damn.
Just live on.
The Orville shooters are now fucking gone 4 months after taking Cord's food.
What's that? A YouTube channel where the guy goes bang. What's that?
Swamp Stories.
Oh, yeah.
Swamp Stories.
Oh, yeah. Bang.
Shout out to Swamp Stories.
All right. You guys want to get in the first thing?
Shit. Let's really wait for how long Flocko said, because I know
You said
Flocko.
really like 5 more minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we can really just keep
You want to
this
start with?
moving.
Yeah.
he's going to have a lot more to say about it for sure.
That's true.
Or just, extra details. But
Yeah, keep going about your Vegas story.
shit, I don't know what else to say other than I don't recommend people get RVs, dude. And I've heard that RVs are like a flex, and I guess they are a flex because those things are, I think, in my opinion,
It's a flex when you get it brand new.
yes, that's true. It is like a flex when you get a brand new, but also I feel like it's a flex because I feel like it costs tons of money, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
to
just
maintain,
to maintain
shit.
it, right?
Yeah, right. It's like
can
things,
A
imagine.
lot of people sell their house when
And-
they get one.
and just get an RV.
Yeah.
But bro, with the RV thing though is you gotta like pull up to fucking places to like dump your shit water. Then you gotta refill fresh water, and some places charge you to dump the shit and refill the shit, blah blah, all this shit, dude.
Where's Josh at?
It's a hassle, man.
is with his kids.
Huh?
He's with his kids.
He's quiet here, though.
No, it's not.
It's
Don't say what car it is, but no, that's not his.
Woo! Yo, have we talked about
We haven't talked about anything.
Court? My nigga, man, how you feeling, Court?
I'm good.
Did you just hear what we were talking about? with
No,
Court?
I was not watching.
We were talking about his shooting.
Oh, so Court is getting ready for another nigga who's gonna come here and say, "Nah, we just pulled it up." Okay.
Court was just telling us how he got shot, and those dudes who shot him are no longer alive.
Wait, hold up. Oh, I thought you mean Court shooting niggas. So Court got shot before?
Yeah.
When? I don't believe this, man.
I don't believe this, man.
So what year, Court?
2014.
In LA?
Yeah. Well, in Cali.
Who shot you in Cali?
A white person.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay, so where did they shoot you at, man?
In the arm.
Does that count though?
What?
You ever been
Of
shot?
getting shot?
You
ever
can't
been
die
shot?
from
His,
an arm or leg
his
shot,
bullet
right?
is larger than his back, and people have. What's his? I forgot who it was. Someone recently passed away because they got shot in the arm, and it went through. It goes through your body and like can go into your fucking, your main arteries and shit, or main organs.
Yeah, right. But to get the clout from getting shot though, like you gotta
Bruh.
be shot.
I didn't want the
be
clout.
shot
I
in
didn't
a
want to
major
get
artery,
shot.
Feel me? Right, like
Clout. No, even
right,
if
like,
you get shot in
I
the
can't count
foot.
no arm shot, man. You feel me?
Bro,
Like,
even if you
yeah.
get shot in the foot, that counts.
That's my point. Like an arm shot, like a foot shot, man. Come on,
Alright,
man.
so
Like, yeah,
look,
good,
look,
man.
that's the entrance wound.
Okay.
It's lined up with my heart.
Yes.
It could have went straight into my heart. The arm still
Coulda.
separates.
Woulda, but it did.
Oh my god.
I don't want the
Flacco's
clout.
an asshole, dude. That's
Listen,
fucked up.
we only count the getting shot clout
I don't
if you
want
got
the
shot
clout.
in like a major place, man.
I don't want.
Got that shot on ain't here no more though.
Oh, the white niggas died?
Yeah.
You killed him?
What the fuck,
No,
dude?
what? You killed him or what happened?
Flacco, are you wearing fresh forces right now?
No, I went to the
that's
gym in
random.
these.
We went to the gym in Fresh Forces.
No. These are dirty, but I came here.
They look pretty clean.
Feel me? And like after the gym. Wait. Pause though. So Court, just did that thing that most like street niggas do, right? right? Where's like, for example, right? So like during like a Vlad TV interview, right? Vlad like will ask them, yo, like what happened to the person and who shot you? Like, you know, did they get arrested or?
You get a moment of silence.
They'll say, "Oh, I don't know." Shit. I don't know. Shit. Listen. Oh, shit. Listen. Word on the street is, man. Never mind. No. Hey, word on the street is, hey, listen. I hear. Hey, I don't know. You feel me? Oh, just there right here. Right. So, hey, so I'm convinced though that Court killed them niggas, man.
Oh my god.
And that's why Court went back to New York.
Oh shit, dude.
Right, Court?
Right, Court?
Well, quick question, though, Court. Like, what year did you go back to New York?
2014.
Right after you killed them niggas, man. Wait, no. Wait, no, because you were in, oh, no, you left and came back because you was in Adam's Log in 2017. Or 2016.
Bro, you already got fucking dates on old vlogs of Court's appearances?
Question, though, right? So, was this over a drug transaction? Come listen up. Details, man. Come on now. Wait.
It's been 10 years though, right?
He said he assumes it was racism.
I ain't no statute of limitations on that.
Nah, hell nah. Listen, man. Listen up, bro. Court had the packs and packs of like coke and weed on him at the. I'm serious, and he was a dealer.
Bro, what the fuck, dude?
It's been 10 years
He was
now,
the
bro. Like,
dealer.
right? Like, right?
Oh man,
It's been 10 years, bro. Like the statute of limitation is like done for.
Why do you assume? He said that he got shot by a white man. Why
Yes.
do you assume that if there's a drug dealing situation, that Court's the drug dealer?
Because Court is was a drug dealer. Because right, it's been 10 years now, right, Court?
Jesus Christ, Flacco.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Court ain't giving no information. Court has gotten trained for whenever he does, you know, a major interview, right? It's coming soon, man. All right, yo, like, what do we talk about, man? Oh, man. Listen, man. Court want to go piss now, man.
I'm gonna go shit. It's gonna take longer. Way longer.
Yo.
Blame it on the.
You listen. I brought up who Court killed, and men say, you know, I gotta go like, take a shit. But all right, man, let's get to it, man.
All right, so we're officially gonna talk about this YNW Melly case that's been going on, and
All right, let's go.
so he's been sitting in jail waiting for 5 years apparently for this trial to start. The trial has begun, and it's unclear what the motive be. Okay, so apparently YNW Melly's lead attorney David A. Howard requested a mistrial in the case. It's unclear what the motive behind the motion was. Other reports suggest that the mistrial was suggested by the defense after the state brought in evidence that caused too much prejudice in the trial. This refers to evidence that does not further the facts of the case, but rather creates a bias in favor of or in the case against the defendant. It seems the involvement of the family members, ex-girlfriends, leaked DMs, and more have caused the jury to become too tainted in the defense's eyes. Damn, dude. Judge Murphy III took the motion for a mistrial under advisement. The court will discuss on Tuesday, June 20. Once trial resumes, until that day comes, this is the last we will hear of YNW Melly's case in the courtroom. Damn, so we have another 4 days to wait.
Well, yeah, right, because, wait, like, why weren't they here today? Oh, they're here today.
Nah, the judge said that he wants to resume court on Tuesday, so there's no court today or Monday.
Why not today?
Because judges make up their own rules for shit sometimes.
He had to wait 5 years to fucking try to prove his innocence. I know everyone's like already like on the side that YNW Melly probably did it here, right? But
it's been changed.
Let's just assume, right, hypothetically, that he actually did not do it, and he's an innocent man, and he just spent 5 years in jail as an innocent man, and now he's just getting the chance to like prove his innocence. That's kind of fucked up, right?
Hey, listen, here's what I will say though, man. Like, the battle of public perception is a motherfucker because it's changed drastically, right? Because before this trial starts,
did it?
Yeah, like, bro, before this trial starts, we're all saying, bro, this man is a sociopath. He's a serial killer. Lock him up, right? Throw away the keys. And now people are saying, "Oh my God, they're doing YNW Melly wrong."
It still
He's a
seems
victim.
like-
I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing people.
What?
I'm
Listen.
seeing people believe he's guilty, but they think
Yeah.
that he's gonna get off of technicalities.
Mo Gannon, lawyer for workers, and did like a little video talking about they're doing YNW Melly wrong. What they're doing to YNW Melly is an atrocity.
Damn. Well, also, I remember, I forgot who it was.
Yeah.
DJ Vlad interviewed some lawyer dude, and he said that, like, there's the courtroom, and then there's the courtroom of public perception, right? And he's like, dude,
Yeah,
the
the lead attorney.
public perception shit has no effect on the courtroom process, apparently. That's what the lawyer said. It seems like it, for sure it does, especially when you have a jury, and the jury's on Instagram as soon as they go home and shit, but... apparently, like, I don't know, this lawyer said he's like, bro, it has no effect. You can have literally all of the news and media saying, this guy did it, but if the shit looks, on paper that he didn't do it, like, the judge doesn't care if if there's a 3 million petition signed to put this fool in jail, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, Flacco, you called in yesterday to give us an update. All right. So you're saying even after everything we seen yesterday with, all right. So in court, yeah, he might be able to beat it off technicalities, but like public perception, you don't think people think he's guilty because of the testimony from the wife yesterday or his girlfriend's ex-mom?
No, man, because like what happened was a real masterful job by like his lawyers, right? Because they could have very easily just say, hey, man, all right, bro, you feel me, man? Like the prosecutor said something that wasn't admissible, but that's really petty. Let's just ignore it. But them going as far as to declaring in court that particular day, yo, we want a mistrial, I feel like that was smokes and mirrors to try to like masquerade like what we really saw, like which was the mob saying that YNW Melly and Track against shout out to Track, right? But Track saying this is unequivocally false, right? But we see messages where the mom is talking to a fan page. First off, y'all got to get off Instagram, bro. She's talking to a YNW Melly Shade Room fan page, telling them intricate details about this case. Yo,
oh my
right?
God, dude.
Yo, just imagine if the fan page was working with the police, or if the fan page was actually the police masqueraded,
or even they're
page.
grimy enough to give the information to the police.
Right.
That's
Right.
yeah, that's dumb,
right?
bro.
So she's telling the fan page, yo, YNW Melly and Track, they promised me money if I don't talk to the prosecutors.
Oh
Right?
my God.
And then she went ahead and talked to the prosecutors because she told the fan page they didn't give me the money they promised me, right? So now after talking to the prosecutors now, 5 years later now, she's now, she apparently got the money she's satisfied with. So now she's like coming to court saying, I don't remember and I renege, et cetera, right? But bro, like also too is like it's more diabolical, right? And this is, bro, like why, like I try not to hang around people from that environment, right? You are so greedy that you are willing to throw somebody in jail for life. Like, right? Like, cause they are not, I guess, like, allowing themselves to be extorted by you. And then two, right?
I mean, if you read her messages, I mean, I feel you.
Sure,
It is some extortion going on, but also she did say that Melly and them promised her that they would take care of her and if she didn't talk to the people or whatever, and that they were gonna pay. She quit her job because of what they told her. And she said she was making $9,000 a week, which I don't believe she's making $9,000
yeah, be
a
real.
week.
Right, she's capping, right? Yeah, she's capping.
But I mean, if they told her to quit her job, then I could see why she
wait, though.
would.
No, though, right? No, wait, though. If they're offering to pay you, right, and to quit your job, that's something that you negotiated. Meaning, like you was holding them hostage, saying, "Oh, you don't want me to talk to the prosecutors? Pay me." Why the fuck are you talking to the prosecutors in the first place?
That's interesting. way to
Or
look at
it could have been more so they knew the prosecutors were going to want to talk to her, and 100K Track or whoever the fuck she said, I think she said Track, reached out to her, and she could have just been like, yo, I'm going to take care of you. Just make sure you don't talk to the prosecutors about shit. Here's, you know what I'm saying? Here's some.
Fam, listen though, right? That's his ex-girlfriend saying, bro, like they're not even together no more. But that dog funky bitch, right? The dog funky bitch of a mom, you come into court for what reason? Like why are you even talking to the prosecutors? For what reason?
That's
Stay the fuck out of it.
That's interesting. You know,
Lawyer up.
wait. So,
Feel me?
do you think there's any validity to the whole thing about one of the guys who passed away, his dad coming out on the IG video saying that they were selling the YNW Melly name and YNW Melly knocked them off so he can have a higher percentage?
Yeah.
But dude, like, do you think there's any
It lines up
validity?
perfectly though, right? Now listen, so like that lines up with what King Von told the O Block J dude, right?
Oh, Black J Hood.
Right?
What did he say?
And again, I'm not sure how credible J Hood is, right? In terms of King Von, but hey, J Hood says that King Von told him, that YNW Melly told him that he killed his two friends because they were trying to extort him.
Oh my god,
Right?
dude.
And then the father, and like also said that YNW Melly and his friend Sack Chaser had a fight 2 days before he got killed. So
Yeah, Sack Chaser knocked out his teeth, and so that's motive right there. I can see. But all right, we were just saying that, all right. So with everything we just said, you don't think that everyone's still thinking he's guilty or believes that he's guilty now? You was just saying that everyone's saying that he's innocent, and I'm not seeing that.
I think a lot of people think he's guilty because especially since the court video got released of the parking lot of him getting in the car with the dudes, you know what I mean? And then if you look at the whole situation, it's like I personally believe it's like, bro, it's very hard to believe that dude's gonna kill his two best friends. And I was literally there the day Adam interviewed him, and I was there when those two guys came in with Melly for that Adam interview. And it's just like, and he was during the interview, he said like, those are my two best friends, like those are like my brothers and shit. So it's
crazy,
like it's
right?
very hard to believe that someone would do that, right? Especially over just money. And the money involved was like $100,000, $200,000. I'm like, bro, he could have made he could have made that in like 3-4 months.
Well, no, right? So the $400K was a signing bonus, right? They were taking the label to a larger conglomerate to where like those guys were also gonna get percentages, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm assuming if Melly is getting $200K and Sek is getting $200K, then that means that Melly and Sek got the same percentage in that label, which to me is blasphemy, is dumb. Because why the fuck would the star, the only person who we come to listen to, why would you get the same percentage at this nigga?
Yeah, low key, right?
Right?
I mean, it just depends. Sometimes you never know if Sack Chaser put up the money to help Melly blow up in the first place. You don't know what type of shit they had going on.
Man, fam, listen, yo. Like, Sack Chaser was the muscle. That's it. That's all, right? And he was the dude who was there whooping on NBA Youngboy and them, right? Like, like he's the dude who was, like who was just the muscle. He was like, what? Like he was like 6'4", right? 6'5". You feel me? Like big, black, and and brolic, right? So nah, bro. I personally don't think
Usually
that.
the people who's the muscle, they gonna do things that other people aren't willing to do for money. So maybe he had money that he put up in the past that fucking helped.
And then also too though, like you hear YNW Melly's mom coming on camera and saying that Sack Chaser was threatening her, all type of shit, right? So listen, you threatened my mom, you knocked my teeth out in front of my girlfriend, and I'm gonna have to give you a third of my label and $200,000. Man, listen, man. Man, listen, man. Hey, listen.
You're giving more motive for him to be the murderer.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, listen. No, wait. Listen. I'm just saying, right? You are threatening my mom, right? And talking about big guns. You knocked my tooth out in front of my girlfriend, and I now have to give you $200K and a third of my label.
How are you saying that people think he's innocent if you're saying all this?
No, wait though, right? So look,
That seems like he's guilty.
nah,
Motive.
Motive, yeah.
no, I'm saying people. Okay, so when it comes to these like court cases, right? We're hypersensitive to the justice system doing what is intended to do, which is give a fair trial that's judged by a jury and of his peer, and he's found guilty beyond a reasonable doubt, right? Because we all understand that someday we can all be there, and all we want is for the justice system to work how it was written, which is beyond a reasonable doubt. So people don't even care about the actual guilt itself. Like, we just care about the justice system doing its job in terms of
Can we prove this or not?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. And if he goes to court and nothing new comes out and it's the same reasonable doubt filled arguments,
Yeah.
and he gets found guilty, folks will be upset because now we see it as, oh no, like that's a miscarriage of justice. Because if there's hella reasonable doubt here, then why is he being found guilty, right? So we don't really care. Well, I care about his guilt, but most people don't care about his actual guilt. They just want the justice system to do its actual job, right? So right now, people
Wasn't there like a lot of reasonable doubt with the Tory Lane situation? You think?
Yep.
Well, yes, but wait though, right?
Nigga doing 20 now.
Yeah, right. But though, here's the difference though, right? Tory Lanez like shot himself in right here, right. Look, right.
Himself?
No, listen, right? And he shot himself in his foot by hopping on that jailhouse phone and damn near confessing. By sending mad text messages, damn near confessing. There was 3 eyewitnesses who came to court and testified against Tory Lanez. That's different than YNW, who one has stayed quiet, who ain't give no statements, who say, yo, talk to my lawyer, right? And then 2, there's no eyewitnesses who's coming to like testify, right? So now again, if you have no eyewitnesses, if you yourself have not been linked to that crime scene through physical evidence yet,
No weapon.
no weapon.
What's going on with the case of the driver? Because the driver was a part of this as well.
That's why they be Portland, right? Now they're trying to redirect it to him, right? So,
Oh shit!
right. So now listen, right? So look though. So like, and here's the great part, right? That YNW Portland did not take a plea. So hence, when Melly is now in court, like there's no like foundation here, right? Saying like they have to prove everything, right? Because nobody is copping up to anything, right? So now they're saying, hold up now, bro. Like Melly was not in the car when Portland came to the hospital, right? It was Portland and 2 dead bodies, and he had gunpowder and on his hands. So one, he came to the hospital with 2 dead bodies. He had gunpowder on his hands. He went home to change his shirt, right?
Damn. What are the rules around fucking snitching if there's 4 dudes in the car? 2 of the dudes have a plan to kill the other 2 dudes, right? And then the other 2 dudes get charged, and I'm like, we're both staying quiet, right? They're trying to charge me, and I'm like, staying quiet. At a certain point, they're like, all right, doesn't look like Yuri did it. They're both staying quiet. We're gonna start charging court now. And then, if, like, what happens if I continue staying quiet? You get 40 years. They like somehow pin it on you, even though maybe we both didn't do it, or maybe even I did it. It's like, at what point do I have like? Is it like a no snitching rule where I have to come out and be like, bro, no, he didn't do it, I did it. You know what I mean? Like,
Fuck
like,
no. You stay quiet, right? You don't say nothing.
you have to stay quiet towards the end.
Snitch.
Even if like my homie gets 40 years for something I know, I did,
Snitch.
but you can't talk.
Let it out.
Hey,
Snitch?
listen.
Yeah.
I say snitch, but like you can't snitch, right? Right? Because again, snitching.
Why
is
can't you?
Because apparently with these street niggas, man, like
Who's gonna do something to Yuri for snitching?
No.
I'm talking about like their perspective.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah. Listen, he already snitched, right?
Yeah, I've already called the cops a couple times.
Yeah.
I filed a couple police reports.
Right? And listen though, but bro, I applaud you right to do so.
Thank you.
I applaud it, right? Right now, wait till right. All right, cool. So for YNW Portland, so they're now redirecting it to him, and they're saying, why is Melly being charged as a shooter? Why is he being charged as the murderer when YNW Portland was the one who had the gunpowder, when he was the one who had blood on?
So this
his
crime
shirt?
could have happened after YNW Melly got out of the car.
Right. And then 2, all we see is him getting in the car. So that was 45 minutes before the bodies were dropped off. We don't know if anybody else hopped in the car, if anybody else got out the car.
Oh yeah, switch seats or something
don't
like
know.
that. Exactly.
We right?
But
Like, we don't know.
but wasn't YNW Melly's the thing that he said the whole time was that they got shot at?
No, though. That's Portland, right?
Portland said they got shot.
Yeah, right. Listen, also too, right? Portland's the one who lied on 3 different occasions with like death story,
Oh,
right? So look, he lied 3 times.
damn.
He got gunpowder. He went home to change his blood-stained shirt, right? So like, at what point do we say, okay, so one person has all the evidence because YNW Melly was able to like convince that stupid nigga to actually go to the hospital with dead bodies. Listen, if you kill 2 people, you taking the body to the hospital. You feel me? Right? Like, I'm not doing it, right?
So Portland did it.
Potentially.
Well, no, wait.
But he was the driver, so it makes it like.
Oh, well, wait though. No. Wait though. There's 45 minutes in between. So like they're saying, how do we know that it didn't switch? How do we know that?
Well, you can see the two dudes who died. You can see them get into the seats that they died in. So they must have stayed in the same seats for 45 minutes.
Yes, right. But though, how do you know the Portland and YNW Melly in switch, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Or listen, like right, like somebody else like got in, right? So like we don't, right? So like we don't know, right? But though we do know that Portland got tricked out the streets, bro, cause it sounds like he's innocent. It sounds like he was trying to be a good entourage, trying to cover shit up for his superstar of a rapper friend.
Dude, that's the
Being a good
worst.
entourage.
Yeah,
That's the worst possible crime ever. It's just like, hey,
being a flunky. Yeah,
let's shoot someone from inside the car. Wait, like what was it like? I don't know, like 20 minutes to drop them off, and then drop them off at a hospital and claim it was a shooting. It's like, I don't know. That just seems like so poorly planned. You know what I mean? Like, are they really that dumb? I don't know.
I hope they are.
No, yeah, really, I don't know how this is gonna end. All right, so, dude, realistically, y'all think he's gonna actually get the mistrial, or what y'all think is gonna
That's
happen?
what Flacco was saying on Instagram and shit, right?
Look. So in terms of if he's actually gonna get it, and who knows, right? So okay. So
Does anyone ever sit in jail for 5 years and then get a mistrial?
yeah.
It feels like they really want
Yeah.
this fool in jail.
Yeah, of course.
That happens?
I don't think he's gonna beat it if he goes again. That's what I think he's not gonna do. Like the mistrial, when he goes in to do that shit again, they gonna lock him up.
Bro. On the 20th?
Yes. Wait though, and that was like my thought, right? Was, bro, right now, like the course bro, like right now, like the prosecutors have been amateurs, they've been nincompoops, they've been incompetent, right? Why would you want to give them another year or two to like prepare for you, right?
Yeah.
Fuck that. Go through the trial now, right? Mm-hmm. And guess what? If you're found guilty, file for a fucking appeal, right? And use these terms to get it overturned, right? But right now, bro, like you're in a great position here, right?
Just because of that one girlfriend's mom.
Well, no.
Okay.
Right? No. Right? No. Look. So the prosecutors, right?
Mikey just made a poll right now.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What's your opinion on the Melly case? Is he guilty or not guilty? Based off all the facts that we have, not just don't be biased here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go answer.
Yeah. Here, right now, right. So look. So it's the prosecutors, right? So during trial, like they stated that the defense was paying the mom, right? And the defense said object. The judge then says, yo, like you can't say that. Then he turned to the jury and says, y'all ignored they said that, right? Just like strike that from like off the records, right? The defense says that's not good enough. The jury already heard them saying that we paid that, right? And that witness. So hence, there needs to be a mistrial. Why? Because we need a new set of jurors because that juror has already been contaminated.
All of them have already heard
Yeah.
it, the idea that he's sketchy or whatever it is.
Yeah, right?
Interesting.
Now listen, that's unprecedented, right? Because like in like most cases though, people just strike it from like off the record, and then they just like keep pushing. But they wanted overturn, mistrial, new set of jury. Let's
They gonna call for mistrial every chance they get.
Yeah, true that. Yeah, of course.
I don't think they gonna give it to them this time.
Just because you call for it doesn't mean it's like valid, right? It's like anyone, like you're saying, anyone could just be like mistrial.
It's valid, but I don't think they gonna give it to them.
Wait though. Hey, can you Google, Mikey, like the process of a mistrial? Because I think if the judge don't give it, can't they just appeal to like a higher circuit court?
So it says when a case results in a mistrial, the prosecution may have the option of refiling the case with the procedural and or clerical errors corrected. It's also possible for the attorneys on either side of the case to change depending on reason of mistrial rulings. So if they do this mistrial, it says they would have to correct the clerical errors. But the clerical error is the fact that the whole jury is you know corrupt, not like corrupt in some sort of way or tarnished because they heard this information. So they would have to get all new jurors. It'll be a whole new fucking trial.
Yeah. Yo, can you look up, please, like the process of getting a mistrial? Like, how, it says what?
Oh, the jury is unable to reach a verdict. Oh, these are the reasons for a mistrial. The prosecution or defense engaged in professional misconduct relative to the case. And 3, the prosecution or defense made serious procedural error in that irreversibly compromises the integrity of the case. So that's that number 3.
Number 3 is definitely
Bro, these
irrelevant.
lawyers like have to remember these fucking definitions, dude, off the top of their head.
That's what law school is.
Jesus Christ. Well, like, but there's tons of these. You know, they have to remember all these little fucking things, like potential little loopholes. And they're not even loopholes. They're just, exact definitions. But you can take those exact definitions and warp them in any situation you really wanted to.
With the
some
here,
mental
right?
gymnastics.
Look, can you can you Google and okay, so like it would happen if a judge rejects a mistrial motion.
I don't think you're gonna get the answer you're looking for.
So what happens when a judge rejects a mistrial motion?
Yeah, I'm curious. What is the answer you're looking for? I feel like you should just tell us instead of doing all the searching. All right, so it says, A, once a criminal case has been ruled a mistrial, the prosecution may decide to refile the case. However, the judge may prevent them from doing so. When a judge rules a mistrial and dismisses a case with a prejudice, this case cannot be retried later.
Okay. Yeah, all right then. So like it's not here, right? So what I was trying to figure out is what happens if the sitting judge says you feel me? Like this, like the trial has to continue. Like
Just resume court, right?
they have the optional of like escalating it and having another judge rule on.
It says in the other definition I had read, they switch out the prosecutors and defense, but I'm not sure if it said they switch out the judge or not.
No, that's for like a new trial, right? But though, if they file for like the mistrial, it goes on the sitting judge's desk, and if he says no, let's continue the trial, and they're saying that it's a mistrial, do they have the option of appealing this and getting the like mistrial granted? But I don't think that we can really like find this online right now. But we can just go to
appeal a mistrial.
Yeah,
But do you know what's crazy that I thought was I saw this thing was being streamed on YouTube, this case. And usually when things are being streamed in a professional matter like that, like a courtroom, they usually have the foresight to turn off the chat. You know what I mean? Because people can be trolling and shit. But they had the chat up and people were just saying a bunch of wild shit, like, like a bunch of free mellies in the chat and stuff like that too. But I was like, damn, bro, like
They had polls in the chat too.
they made polls?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Not guilty. They had like 70,000 or over 70,000 people vote for him
72,000.
to be not guilty on the Law and Crime YouTube page that's streaming it.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Dude,
So I don't know if that's a whole bunch of fans that are just trolling, saying that they don't think he's guilty, or people actually believing that. But even on our poll just now, a lot of the people, the majority of it, I forgot what the last numbers were. But all right, so we just did a poll, and 46% are saying that he's guilty, and 54 are saying that he's not guilty. So I don't know. We just got a whole bunch of YNW Melly fans, or people really just not buying it.
let's hope the jury's full of some YNW Melly fans too, right?
No. He going to jail.
No, bro. Now listen, it's like mad boomers and shit. You feel me? Like, right? Which to me is kind of like fucked up, right? Because if it's a jury of like his peers, then why would there be boomers, right? Like, why are there people who are 50 and up?
Y'all got that shit so wrong. Jury of your peers just means American tax-paying citizens. It don't mean niggas that come from where you come from.
Right. But that's wrong though, right? It should be like that though, right? Saying right, like our head, right?
Well, the idea of boomers, it's like just older people, right? Generally, I know, being older people, you can assume that they might be, racist or whatever it is because they're older and white and all that stuff. But still, generally, when you're older, you're wiser. You're a little bit more intelligent. I would rather have some wiser, more intelligent people looking over my case rather than a bunch of 25-year-olds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah.
Plus, they exist in that world too. They got the right to say who they don't want outside.
Before you pull that up, go look what Track said. So what do you think? How do you feel about Track statements about all this?
I don't like track.
It's on the IG. Just pull up the IG.
Nah,
page.
bro.
I saw Track has been commenting on the No Jumper post where the No Jumper posted the thing about YNW Melly allegedly blowing a kiss to the families or whatever it is, and Track said that's cap. And then I think the same thing that we were talking about where
where like and his dad actually
the dad video Track posted saying like yo
it's right there too.
This cap as well, yeah. No.
100K Track speaks about YNW. Yeah, I don't know. What did you? What did you see? Did you see the video of him blowing a kiss? Did it look like he was blowing a kiss to you? Or
I don't think it looked like he was blowing a kiss, but to me the way he did it, it looked like a to the room type thing, or to the sky, or to the heavens. It didn't seem like he was focused on one person. Then also the angle was just an angle of just him. You can't see what the fuck he's even looking at. You know what I mean? Like
I agree with Yuri.
What's his what's ahead of him or whatever.
All right, so the mom, I don't know if you've seen, but the mom, one of the moms of I think it was Juvie's mom, she said she walked out of court after she seen him laughing and smirking and.
I didn't see anything about him laughing and smirking.
Well, not in that video, but there's other clips of him like, I'm not necessarily laughing, but he's like smirking and shit. She said that she couldn't bear it and walked out of court.
Wow.
So it is just mixed feedback of people reaction of taking his reaction in and just thinking like, damn, like what is he going through mentally while all this is going on?
You think that's the media though, like just taking these little clips of him smiling real quick and just going like, bro, look at him, like this is crazy.
A little bit of that too, but also like I don't know if I was on the stand and people saying I killed my two best friends, I wouldn't be smiling or wouldn't even be rapping. I kind of still be like, just like damn.
All right, what if your lawyer told you like, what if you're like you're just like super sad and depressed and your lawyer was like, yo, bro, don't worry, your friends are still with you no matter what. You know what I mean? And then you smile because you remember your friends or some shit like that. Like the context is like not there.
Yeah, but if their family members is in court,
that's still fucked up.
It's still fucked up, and I'm just sitting there rapping and shit, knowing I know that's my homie's mom over there, and I'm just like rapping my old shit while she's going through it. It's like, what kind of nigga is you?
No, that's for sure still fucked up. But okay, so this is what 100K Track posted on Instagram. He said, so let me get this right. Vaughn a serial killer, ? Melly killed his two best friends, ? I'm a witness playing double agent officer that wants my clients free, ? Gotta love social media.
You see, so
smiling emojis.
Look, so here's where the satire misses the mark, right? Because if you say one thing that's unfathomably true, right? Like, for example, and
Vaughn being a serial killer?
Yeah, of course, right? Yeah. Right? No, right? Listen, and if his goal is to make like the statements about Melly and him sounds untrue, and it's like
gotta leave that first one out of there.
Yeah, right. Right, like if you say, "Oh my God," like this is so hilariously funny and untrue, and here's the proof. Oh, like they also said that King Von was a serial killer. Can you really believe it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Because Von was a serial killer. So like, if you're comparing like Von being a circular statements to you paying the judge and Melly killing his like two friends, well then like are you saying that like those are true since the Von statement was 100% true, unequivocally true, right? Von for sure was what, like I would say this, like King Von was in the same category as like Jeffrey Dahmer's, right?
Oh
Jesus Christ,
King Von ain't
Jeffrey
eat nobody.
I know, and he wasn't gay.
No, bro. But the
Jeffrey boiled niggas.
I think he ate their brains and shit too, right?
He ate their dicks.
Yeah, to compare Jeffrey Dahmer and King Von, like of course, like just being a serial killer.
King Von ain't eat no dicks.
Wait, you don't think that King Von? Wait, you don't think that King Von and Jeffrey Dahmer's got the same appetite for murder?
Okay. I have to say this. Trapler Ross did an amazing job with that documentary, and I agree with basically the whole documentary there. But I've watched the fair share of documentaries, and I've seen documentaries that depict different sides of certain situations, and you have to like always be careful because it's like when you exit, a fucking 3.5 hour documentary like that, your mind is already just programmed to think of what the content creator wanted you to think. Because when they're making those documentaries, they're not just doing it just. You want to do it with like a purpose in mind of like, what is the image I'm trying to show here, right? So like he want to show King Von as a serial killer, and it did seem like that for sure, and I would agree. But also it's like, there was a lot of evidence though, but there could be another documentary that comes out that portrays King Von as like some guy going through some other shit, maybe some mental health crisis where it's like, and also internal beef amongst people he lives with, and that he had no other choice. You know what I mean? Like he's not a serial killer; he's fighting for his life.
What you got? Right? I'm glad you said that because a year ago, before the documentary, I'm in an interview with Trapler Ross and telling him, Von's a serial killer, right? So my opinion ain't get changed.
Yeah, I've been knowing what Von was up to before. But my thing is the difference between a Von and a Jeffrey Dahmer.
Sure.
Von is like, all right, serial killer or not, yeah, he might have been a serial killer because he was killing people, but his was more on a revenge killing of people who've done shit to him. The Jeffrey Dahmer shit is just like random.
Baseless.
Yeah, like what the fuck is like, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's one thing if like, all right, somebody did some shit to Flacco and Flacco fucking got revenge and
Exactly.
But if Flacco just had 10 bodies of random people that's all throughout, it's like, what the fuck you got going on, Flacco?
And he ate their dicks.
Von went to wait though. Von, I believe though, right? Like Von was celebrating the murder of an innocent civilian, right? Now,
I mean, celebrating and doing it is two different things.
Yeah, right. Wait though, right? But look though, for me, it doesn't matter, right? Exactly, like here, right? Like we can all find a justification to commit murder in our head right now.
Nah,
right?
but that's cap. Because 2 days ago or the other day, you were just saying that it's a little different because he killed his friends.
Who?
YNW Melly. That's what you said was why.
How does that like?
You said it's more fucked, but you said it's more fucked up that he killed his friends. So it's like you were saying. I seen you when you were saying more so like him killing his friends make it even more weird. Versus him just killing like a revenge killing, you know what I'm saying? Like if someone did something to him, you can understand it more versus him just killing two of his homies.
No, right? I think what I said right was when he right like when he like comes out right, like like how like when rappers like kill somebody like the trajectory of their careers go up right, but the quote unquote streets won't really like treat him like a gangster. They'll treat him like a snake since he killed two friends, right? So, but though, back to Von and Jeffrey Dahmer's, right? Now, we can all find a justification for murder in our heads right now, right? But, like, I don't care about the whys and the reasons. If King Von was waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning to go kill niggas, then his appetite for murder, his appetite for violence, his appetite for killing was up there. And if not more than Jeffrey Dahmer's.
Jeffrey Dahmer was going for random people.
Yo,
though.
Mike, you have...
Yeah.
Damn. I never saw the similarities, Flacco, but now I see them.
Well, nah, that's Melly and Jeffrey Dahmer. We were kind of comparing Von.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
I don't know. It's
Fair, listen, bro.
The Jeffrey Dahmer shit is more weird because it's like you're killing random people. You doing mad weird. I like the Von shit is like he was fucking trying to defend his friend. Like I'm not justifying it. Like killing is crazy and is wrong. But like with the Von shit is a little more understandable than the Jeffrey Dahmer.
One
shit.
murder though.
You said one murder? Which one?
No, where he got to like get back for like T-Roy. Like that's one murder.
I mean, bro, most of the people that he was getting into it with is the people from the other side.
Wait though. Yes, right. Wait though. The other side, like not dudes who ever killed his peoples, just dudes who existed and was from that particular neighborhood, right?
How you know?
The serial killer, huh?
Nah, all right, existing and also those people from that other neighborhood, you don't know what they've done. You don't know.
Yeah.
How do we know exactly what those people have done to the other side. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just more so like people can see more of like the Jeffrey Dahmer shit is mad random versus Vaughn kind of like having like a little more, even though it's wrong as fuck, right? Like
maybe Jeffrey Dahmer was actually gang affiliated, and those were all his ops.
Yeah, so maybe right. No, but though is not the reasoning behind it. It's the appetite, meaning it came off as if Vaughn just had this insatiable appetite and he just loved to kill.
No, okay, no, for
right?
sure, for
he
sure.
just right. He just loved the act of murdering and killing. It just gave him this adrenaline rush, and I believe that not too many people who ever lived had the same appetite for murder that King Von had, and hence we have to find this comp for Von, and we can't compare Von to too many people who like ever lived. Von, it probably Von, Jeffrey Dahmer's, and some miscellaneous like serial killer who got like 30 bodies that we don't know about, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Or, just probably like cartel members who are just offing 30 people a month or something like that. But
or the Iceman from the Mafia.
oh yeah, that dude. Bro, that guy was insane, man.
He was more like Vaughn than Jeffrey because he killed for killing's sake.
Facts. He literally did it for money.
Jeffrey was horny.
If I was
Wait, if you were horny. If you were horny, what?
KI, no, Von was horny for KI.
Oh my god.
No, he
dude.
wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he
oh,
wasn't.
oh,
he was
oh.
not horny for KI.
Oh,
bro.
yes, he was.
He was
I don't think
saying
so.
that just as a troll.
Von was a horny dog, man.
Bruh.
He
Fuck, I
didn't
wanted to
like
bring up
KI.
one more thing about the YNW Melly case. I forgot what it was.
What?
Hopefully I'll remember it. Whatever, it's fine.
Okay. Wait,
Yo,
what's next?
Remo.
What's what?
You believe Vaughn like KI?
Of course.
Nah, I think Vaughn was trolling KI for sure.
Facts.
Man,
He was not
listen,
horny
man,
for
Von's
KI.
trying to fuck
dude.
something, man.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus
Vaughn,
Christ.
Yo, you don't know shit about Vaughn.
Oh wait, okay. This is what I remember.
Yeah,
I was
Von's
gonna
trying to
ask
fuck
is with the YNW Melly thing. He literally got locked up not too long after that song came out with the Kanye verse, and I was talking about this the other day. Where do you guys think that at that time when that Kanye verse came out, like it was
personality.
it was split personality. It was a way bigger deal than it would be right now for someone to get a Kanye verse.
Yeah.
No one really would be like 'cause-
What?
When Melly had the verse with Ye.
Yeah, exactly.
He had a pre-crash out.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like since then, like that was 5 years ago. Since then, Ye is basically completely like tarnished his like musical legacy, right? In a way.
nah.
You don't think so? He's still a
Fuck
legend.
nah.
He's still a legend, but in the idea of like
Since that time,
it's not gonna have the same. It's not gonna have the same effect at all.
What?
If YNW Melly comes out right now, and has another Ye verse, but
wait.
disregarding the last one, you know what I mean? But
Wait. If those two drop that same song in 2023, it's going up.
After the trial, yeah. But
Yeah,
if it
after the
was
trial.
like,
It's going
if
up.
it was no trial and he didn't have this big murder mystery
Yeah.
behind him, then I think
You're
Kanye
tripping.
kind of did like, you know what I'm saying, tarnish his name just a little
With
bit.
who though?
what do you mean with who? With all the stuff that he's been
Just
doing.
with all the shit that's been
With
going
the
on. Like,
Jews.
why do you think he's
With
just
the
not
Jews.
dropping it much?
With
Yeah,
who
though.
though?
Yeah. Again, like the Jews are not like Kanye's like demographic, so like that don't
Still, but I
like
feel like
spoil or ruin nothing,
it's still like I feel like affects. You know what I mean?
right?
Like how people will perceive the song coming out and shit like that. But
Flacco, what was your thoughts on all this the Gunna album?
Oh yeah, man. Can we get the Gunna? Wait, is it on the news list or no? Nah, it's probably not here. But
so did you guys know there was gonna be a Gunna album coming out? Because I
Yeah.
thought it was just gonna be a song.
no, he
He
announced
made
that he
an
was dropping Friday.
announcement, but no, we couldn't
didn't
tell if
know.
it was an album or a song, but then it ended up being an album.
Okay. Because I swear, yeah, I thought the same thing. It was like an announcement. And I was like, oh, just one song.
His album is really good.
You listened to it already?
Yeah.
I heard it. I ain't gonna lie. It's honestly better than Dirk's album, and I hate to even say that.
God.
Better
I'm
than
not.
Dirk and Youngboy.
Oh,
I'm
not
not
even
gonna go
close.
back and be listening to Gunna's album like that. Like it's got some songs on there, but like I had to go listen to it and like to be 100. And like sonically, it sounded better than Dirk's album, even though like Dirk my favorite. I fuck with Dirk, but like, damn Dirk.
Yo, bro, listen, yo.
Look at the comments. I'm not sure if if Gunna's label is fucking buying some comments on the No Jumper Instagram or something, but all the top comments looks like, hello, fire, fire, fire. This is hard. Oh, nope, no, yes. better than almost healed.
Yo, this shit is hard.
Oh,
man.
we'll see. Free Jeffrey. Blah blah blah. Whatever. Okay.
This shit is
Fire,
incredible.
fire. Hello, fire. Oh, see, another hello, fire, the same way. That makes me suspicious. Better than almost healed. Again, the same comment.
So what was your thoughts on all
Yeah, it's groupthink, right? People, you feel me? Right?
So I know you seen where he said that he's coming for everybody that called him a rat. He's pressing everybody that said something.
Bro, listen.
He ain't pressing shit.
Yeah, bro,
I
listen.
can't picture him pressing nobody.
It's Alpo, Sammy the Bull, and then Gunner. Like those are the 3 toughest rats to like ever live, man. Now, and listen, bro. No,
Sammy the Bull,
right?
dude.
It's Sammy the Bull, is Alpo, and it's Gunner. Listen, I'm just happy, bro, that we can now finally smoke on the streets pack, right? Listen, like after this Gunner album, right? It took away the myth, the mystique, and the lore that the quote unquote streets have, right? Because for the longest, like for example, right, like when 6ix9ine came out of jail, right? The streets claimed that they were the ones who killed 6ix9ine's career. When like in like actuality, like he just stopped dropping good music, right? That's one. 2, for like the last 3 months, right? When Gunna came out, it's been a situation of yo, he's blackballed. We not fucking with rats, right? They've been holding this undeserved perceived power for the longest, but I believe that this album sort of like squashes that, right? Like,
But we don't see the numbers yet, right? Because it just
What?
came out.
right though, but you see like Twitter, all of Twitter saying, yo, this shit is the hardest shit ever. And Instagram saying, yo, this shit's the hardest shit ever.
You think that's paid by the label? He's on a huge
No,
label.
bro. I'm talking about like it's actual like reputable accounts say, yo, this shit is stupid hard. You feel me? Right?
Ramos said it was fire too.
Yeah, right?
Of course it was fire.
Yeah, right. So right. So it's like, yo, listen. Hey, right, so look, and he dropped his album. The streets, well, not streets, but people is fucking with it. So now finally, bro, we can sit back and breathe. And we are no longer being held hostage by the streets' rules and principles and
Who's being held hostage by these?
hip hop was being held hostage by the streets,
Okay, I guess perceptually
Right?
maybe.
right?
But I don't think that's gonna go away.
I don't think that's going away. It's still a thing. Like
Hell nah.
Hip
Nah,
hop's
I mean,
always
fuck,
gonna
wait, how? Fuck your shit.
because of like where hip hop came from. It's like
What?
from the OG days that's never been respected or a thing. You know what I mean? Like so it's not
The
gonna
streets
change.
ain't worth a salt in 2023.
Right?
Right?
It's trust me. If Gunna had
The
it his
streets-
way, he would not have all
What?
this shit going down. It hurts Gunna heart to have the streets not fucking with him. You can't tell me it doesn't.
Because you're a street nigga. That's why he's stupid.
But you see that's not just the streets. I feel like that is just a moral code for any human being. If you're
What?
gonna commit a crime together and then we get in trouble with someone and then I rat you out, that's like a character. Like that just shows my character that I'm willing to throw my homie, someone I was working with, under the bus just to give myself a better pathway, right? That just
Wait
the
though.
streets disregarding it. Like people are gonna look at his character as
Yeah.
like, yo, this guy's a shady dude.
Here's where your argument breaks down, though, is they didn't commit a crime together, though.
Well, apparently they were funding crimes together.
No. And he was an artist who got signed to this label, and he was throwing up YSL because that's his label, because he's from another gang, right? So he just got signed, and they just grouped them in all together, which is why, and he probably was only being charged with I'm talking about like misdemeanors and felony deeds, right?
But that still shows like a bad character attribute where he's like he was hanging out with a young thug as if they were best friends.
Right.
Why would you pretend to be best friends if you're just gonna be like, oh, he's not my friend, he's just my
Wait, though.
my boss,
business partner.
Yeah, just a business partner.
Wait, though, you can't be like best friends and not engage in like street activities together, right? Right. Like for example, if he's saying, "Listen, like yeah, like that's the homie, I'm signed to his like label, we're cool, but I'm already a part of another gang. You feel me? Like I'm part of Grape Street, right? Like I'm not, like actually YSL the gang, right? So like, if he ain't commit no crimes with them folks, and guess what though, he ain't even tell like that, bruh. You feel me? Listen, trust me, bro. Gunna had way more he could say, bro. And he just came and said, listen, I cop out to this. Yes, I did this, I did this, I did this. And yes,
It seemed
I
like he
agree
did like
YSL's a game.
Bro, it looked like watching that video. It looked like he did like a snitching speed run. They were just like, "Can you confirm this? Can you confirm this? Can you confirm this? Can you confirm?" Like just like 6
He
main
didn't even
points, and
tell
that was
like
it.
that is crazy.
Nah,
That's what I'm saying. It was like
saying
that's
it's a
wild.
snitching speed run is accurate. I'm not gonna lie, I like that. That was hard.
right.
On Funk shit was worse.
It was worse, but it's just the fact that Gunna kind of set the tone for the is this a
speed run.
gang or not? And then also one of the things that he kind of did snitch on Young Thug about too. You said he didn't snitch like that. Was they were riding around with guns in the car and they asked. I mean, it's technically like if you're in a car with some people and there's some illegal guns in there. They asked him like, was it your guns or was it Williams? And he said it wasn't mine. So it's basically saying if it's not mine, it's Young Thug's.
Oh, but I
Usually,
Thug
if you're a
already, like,
street
come up to
nigga,
that, right?
they want the cops. They want everybody in the car to shut up and just let the cops prove who gun it is. That's how street people want it to be handled. So if you sit there and be like, Flacco's like, nah, that's not my gun. That's Remo's gun. They gonna be like, yo, what's going on, Flacco? You talking too much. Let the cops figure out who gun it is.
Are we
Gotcha,
talking
dude.
about though, like the case where like they got like pulled over and there were like guns and like drugs like found in the car?
Yeah, the one that he pleaded out to. They asked him in court about that, and he said it wasn't his.
Wait though, that's an old case though that like Thug had already got like charged for, right? Yeah, Gunna like ain't even.
That's what they put in Ricos. They put old cases.
That's what the RICO is. A whole bunch of old cases.
And that's
stacked
my
up.
thing though, right? Right? If Thug already like took the hit like years ago, then
Well, if it's an old case and he took the hit, the gunner could have been like, I don't know anything about that, dude. Never didn't know him at the time.
Sit out,
Wait,
let
though.
them do their job, and you come back on the streets, and everyone's not.
they
gonna-
already did though, and that's an old case that's already been like resolved, right? Where like you feel me? Like where Gunna was not charged with that, right? Thug got charged with it, right? Like so, hands like a year later want me to say, yeah, that wasn't mine. Yeah, duh, you feel me, right? Like you're already like charged, you know.
So if they
like,
know that already, why don't you just let them fucking do their job and figure it out? Since you already saying that they know, why you got to snitch and be like, nah, it's Remo's.
Wait though, it's not snitching, and if the case has been resolved, and he's just repeating like what the case. Hey, wait, they got pulled over. Guns and drugs was found, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gunna was not charged with it. Thug and them took the hit, right? So hence a year or so later,
And they like, yo, Flacco, is it Remo's or yours? Was it yours? And you're like, it's not mine. So you're probably just letting it to be like, all right, it's one of theirs, or it's especially if there's
of
not two
course
people in
the
the
case
car.
was resolved already. You took the hit for it already, right? So like, how's that snitching? If I say yeah, you feel me, right? Like.
To the street rules, they didn't want him to say anything. So that's where his problem is. And then, all right, yeah, we know Gunna snitched or whatever. So now, how do you feel about Gunna just saying that he's gonna be pressing everyone who called him a rat? Realistically, is he gonna be pressing anybody?
Oh,
He also has something to say about
Oh,
Wack 100.
Well, wait though. Here, right? So like that Wack shit though, like was like
Wait, what did he say to
don't-
Wack?
Listen, I don't think that was about Wack, bro. You feel me, right?
Oh.
Right? Because Wack has been like, no, like that's for the Gucci one, right? Yeah, right. Like, I think people are reaching with that like Wack line, bro. You feel me? Like, no, it's up, bro.
Didn't he say Wack?
No, we never posted the Wack.
Yeah. Right? Wait though. Look though. So now here's my take on Gunna pressing street niggas. Yo, listen. I'm happy, right? And here's why I'm ecstatic about this.
Gunna
right?
ain't pressing
Right?
nothing.
Nah, listen. Cause I'm seeing YSL Mondo. I'm seeing the Clubhouse niggas. I'm seeing IG niggas, right? Cool. Y'all say y'all gangster. Y'all calling this man a rat behind them screens, right? I want to see y'all play ball with Gunna. Play ball with a multi-millionaire who can pay for your mama to get... Listen, and his resources, right? First off, bro, again, I'm not counting no nigga pockets, bro. But if a nigga is a multi-millionaire, he got enough money, bro, to have your own mama kill you. That man could pay your own homies and brothers to backdoor you and drag you and bring you like to him, right? So like,
I don't think you could pay my mom enough money to kill me.
shit,
I don't think
your
so.
mom
dude.
probably.
I don't
Right?
think so.
Right,
I think
but-
a lot. Well,
A lot of people.
I think a
moms
lot
probably,
of
I don't
people's
know.
moms,
You
like
have to
unless
be.
I feel like it's unordinary to have an uncaring mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Majority of the hood have moms like that lady we seen in court for YNW Melly.
You ever been to the hood?
Treacherous, of course. What?
You ever lived in the hood?
I've spent extended time in the hood, yeah.
You ever lived in the hood?
Yeah. For some reason, shit. Yeah.
Why are you stuttering?
Because I stutter, right? Yeah. Hey, I never lived a full 12-month calendar year in the hood. No, but like I spent,
How much? What's the most time you spent in the hood?
when I visited my cousin Fred, probably a month and a half, like 6 weeks.
So your name is Fred, and you have a cousin named Fred.
Yeah, fact.
I rest my case.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I'm
Flacco,
Fred
I
Drake.
would say
he's Fred.
I would say it's kind of fucked up to put a blanket statement like that because
How though?
that everyone's mom in the hood basically doesn't care
No.
about their children
Wait,
My
though.
mother
and
is
his
nothing
No.
like that lady.
and is willing to kill them for money. That's crazy, bro.
Well, listen, right? Listen. In all, bro, and like I'm saying, bro, is that
Was
these
Fred's
niggas,
mother like that?
well, like they're African, so like they're not really
Oh.
on no street shit. You feel me?
How you know she's not African?
Who?
Your name's
lady.
Fred and your cousin's
No.
name's Fred too,
She's black, right?
bro.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wait though.
Flacco's
Fake
like
cousin.
Flacco's like a
Nah,
master
listen,
of
now look.
deception, bro.
Yeah.
He's like a master of just
How though?
making
Look.
shit up, bro.
You going to show me a picture of a random nigga and tell me his name is Fred?
Now look.
I'm good.
Oh my
I'm
God.
good. No, thank you.
Now look. I
No, thank you.
Unless
It's
he's
my cousin.
holding like a fucking sign that says "My name is Fred,"
Yeah.
or like a fucking name tag,
not bro.
Show me a picture of him wearing a name tag.
and you standing next to him hugging him.
Show me a video.
What? Fred? Yeah, sure. Fred is like 1 second, man. And he plays ball though for
Don't tell me no more about Fred. Show me Fred.
Yeah, bet, okay.
Fred
you
don't
right now.
exist.
Wait, yo, Mikey, on the No Jumper Instagram, is that YNW Melly lawyer post an update of some sort? Is that new information?
Look.
I do
Google
like
Fred.
that. I do like that lawyer's videos.
I said a video.
Let me see. Hold on. He has some sort of sign in
Hey.
front of him. District.
Oh,
Court.
what's this? Bro, what the fuck you doing? Yo, bro, what the fuck you doing?
Really,
You
dude?
trying to dox a nigga? What the fuck?
I said,
Come on, bro.
bro. Oh
Like, that's
my
in school.
god.
What the, yo, bro, this bit, come
We're
on,
trying to
man.
confirm his identity, and now you're saying it's
Bro,
doxing to
he's-
confirm his identity.
Live for everybody to see, like, about to tell this man school his name. Oh, come
Bro,
on, man.
oh my God.
700 people in here.
You feel me, man? Like,
Okay,
on, bro.
all right, sorry. I'm wondering. Oh, it was posted 28 minutes ago. So Melly's lawyer asks for a mistrial. You won't believe what the judge says. Okay, so I think this is the same information, but this
went
is
off
actual
the
lawyer dude, and he makes pretty good like summarization videos.
Bills for the prosecution today at the YNW Melly trial after a tragic direct examination
Chill,
at the
chill,
conclusion
roll, man.
of today. The defense asked for a mistrial. You'll see the judge at the end basically say, I'll give it to you if you want it. This is my opinion. Read between the lines. Ask your
Whoa.
client,
Oh,
though, if he
shit.
really wants it, because I'll give it to you. That's what I heard. That's what I saw. He doesn't say it, but reading between the lines, that's what that judge means. Watch this.
That Tuesday comes after Monday. I made sure to stay up till 2 o'clock last night to get these cases, to alert the court to what was the state's obvious intention. To put a witness on there for the purpose of introducing out-of-court statements that are otherwise inadmissible, instead of at least admitting that that was what the state
And it went off the rails for the prosecution today at the YNW Melly trial after a
Oh, I think
tragic
you gotta
direct
click on the next one.
examination at the conclusion.
intended to do it, advanced a ruse pretext that they were seeking to do so under 8035. It turns out that 8035, given the witness's testimony, could not be employed.
Can you skip to the last
So the state
slide?
hired prejudicial
I just see what the
Full
judge
videos
says.
on my YouTube.
evidence
I
into
can't
the
show it
record.
all here. It's just
Yeah, I
too
kind of
long.
knew some shit like this was gonna happen. So I do fuck with that lawyer dude, but people be doing that all the time. They show you
I
a
love
bunch
Mo,
of
man.
like,
Yeah.
not really to the point information. They're like, want to watch the rest of the video?
Nah.
here.
Nah, bro. And listen, like Mo and me probably have like drastic opinions when it comes to like rappers, right? Like he's somebody he's an advocate for rappers being done wrong in court, right? He's
think
always
so?
yeah, bro. Like
Done wrong?
yeah, bro.
Like you mean like being let out for like random stuff like that? Because I think he's been pretty positive. Like I thought he was I thought he was positive when he saw that Tory was gonna come out.
Yeah. No. Look, like he's an advocate for rappers being done wrong in court, meaning like
Like
yeah,
the system not working.
yeah, right. And he was a strong advocate for like Tory Lanez, but then like we've seen, like Tory Lanez was actually guilty, right? So
Yeah.
right. But all right, man.
Let's move on to the next thing right here. So, oh shit, this is crazy, man. Conor McGregor has been accused of raping a woman at Game 4 of the NBA Finals earlier this month, but the UFC star says the allegations are not true. According to demand letters authored by attorney Ariel Mitchell that were sent to McGregor, the NBA, and the Miami Heat this week, the incident happened just after the Nuggets had won. According to the letter obtained by TMZ Sports, at one point later on during the event, he violently sexually assaulted a woman inside the men's bathroom. Oh, man. I have to say that it seems like to me that like just with everything else that's been going on with Conor McGregor and like this as well, I feel like he has CTE, dude.
No.
You don't think so?
Why do you think unsubstantiated story about this man violently sexually assaulting a woman?
Disregarding this one, because also the fact that CTE is a huge assumption. But
no
other
way.
than that, he's a married man with like children, right? So it's just like, why would a married man with children do that?
His wife has recognized that he's the breadwinner. He's taking care of her. He took her from the slums to a mansion, so he can have, any girls he wants,
Okay, if that's the case, why would he rape a woman? It's like the same thing that people are saying.
Exactly my point. You feel me? It don't make no sense,
No,
right?
Exactly, don't make no sense.
Right?
Exactly.
Women be conniving.
Lying.
No, fact.
Scandalous.
Especially when you're as rich as Conor McGregor. He has like a fucking mega yacht and like, $500,000 watches and shit. Like,
And he got rich though from everything except the UFC, right? Like he got rich from his liquor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What? How do you think he got like a $20 million yacht and like $150
I guess I never really thought about it too deeply, but I saw he won a couple, bags or whatever. So I was just like, oh, maybe just this fucking boxing money is crazy.
Oh no, listen, and
Jake Paul always calls out Dana White for not paying people in the
yeah. Well,
Oh, he's under Dana White?
no, well, not anymore, right?
Not no more. It used to be.
No, and he got like 50 M's from like the Floyd flight, and then he's up 100 plus M's from his liquor, right? So do we think that
100 plus M's from liquor, dude? That's insane.
Yeah, man.
I don't even drink, and I'm about to start selling that shit.
No facts, man.
Did you used to drink?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Like 10 or so years ago.
Damn. You see?
2014 as well.
Yeah. 2013. I was drinking before I went to the phone.
Oh, wow.
Listen, man, you feel me?
So
right?
honestly, like, yeah, we have to.
And he put down the-
Obviously, there's many cases where women are not believed, and and something actually did happen, and it's like super unfair and fucked up. But then there's also a lot of cases on the other hand of men being unjustly prosecuted by women, and then even if they win the case or whatever, they prove their innocence, they still have this dark cloud of these allegations over them. So. We can't really give any judgments on a thing with no evidence other than you can't assume he's guilty at all.
Yes, right.
You can't assume he's innocent either.
No, yes we can.
And same thing with her. You can't assume she's guilty of lying, and you can't assume she's a victim.
Can. Listen, bro. If a story comes out, right? So first off, if
everybody
well, you have to
mind their business.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Why? Wait though.
Because you don't know the truth.
Well, dude,
Wait though. Why is minding your business when you see a miscarriage of like justice being done a good thing?
Bro, look what happened. Actually, honestly,
you don't know the truth.
Huh?
You don't know the truth?
Wait though, but that's my point though, right? If we see something that obviously screams extortion, slander,
Yeah. No, that's true.
defame,
Yeah.
and there's obviously a miscarriage of justice being done, right? He's obviously being framed, right? If we sit back and just allow that, like that's just as like bad as the white folks who sat back when like we were slaves.
Who's the rapper that was charged with similar allegations, and he just not too long recently ago, but like he was proved innocent.
Lil Mosey.
Lil Mosey, yeah.
Or
bro, and that shit.
Or SSG Kobe too.
SSG Kobe and also Lil Mosey, like that shit fucked up his career, bro.
Wait, pause. SSG Kobe like got like found like not guilty in the court of law.
I think the girl took back her statement. So that's why he.
Hey, listen.
That don't mean he didn't do it.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. From what and I heard from like his own management / like team, like confirming it. Hey, listen. I don't know, my brother. Hey, listen, Russell. Look. Like, I can look the other way if it's you saying you ain't do it and she saying you did it. But if your own team is coming out and saying, listen, I had to stop fucking with him because yo, I seen that shit. That shit was just
I'm not excusing any
nasty.
of this shit. Yeah,
you feel me? right. So, and he don't count. But though, bro, it's a very recent situation that when I sat here and spoke up for y'all all said that I was crazy, that I hated, I guess women, right? But then like 5 months later, we now found out that she was lying. It's a Casanova thing, right? Right?
Yeah.
Wait, right? Again, that girl came out and said that she was brutally raped in the dark while she was screaming no.
By Casanova's
the
friend,
butt.
right? You talking about? So what happened with that?
The video came out of her arching her back and getting her back blown out. Arching that shit. Throwing it back. Taking dick. Right?
And she
with
said
the lights on.
Oh, the lights were on. She said she didn't know it was Kai, right?
No, not Kai. Casanova's friends, the one who did it, right?
Yeah, but at first I thought the story was that Kai told her she said that Kai told her to go up to the room, so she thought Kai was gonna go in the room with her, but then Kai's friend went in there.
No. Wait, no. And she said that she did not want to drive home because she was drunk, blah, blah, right? Or like catch an Uber, which to me was suspect because if you came with friends and your friends are leaving in an Uber, why wouldn't you, right? But then she said, Kai told her, yeah, you feel me? Like you can just go upstairs and sleep. So she said while she was upstairs sleeping, the dude came, woke her up, you feel me? And and brutally raped her. But then the video comes out where she's on all fours, arching her back and throwing it back. You feel me, right? So once we see how blatant.
This nigga wild.
No, wait though. I'll be real though, right? Wait though. So like if we seen how blatant and convincing women lie, why the fuck are we even giving like this story like any type of like, maybe it could be true, maybe not. Now listen, bro, you will have to prove to me beyond an undoubtedly reasonable doubt before I believe that Conor McGregor will take you to a public bathroom after
a
game
winning
4
game
of NBA Finals and brutally grape you
Yeah, that's
in
crazy.
a pack arena.
Yeah, I feel that.
Man, come on,
Yeah,
man.
that is crazy. All right, so we have an update to the Casanova case, apparently. So Casanova sent a letter to the judge in his RICO case saying that he is no longer a gang member and that his past mistakes are not a representation of who he is today. Cass has fully renounced his gang ties to the Gorilla Stone Nation Bloods and promises to continue speaking out against gang life. Casanova pled guilty to his charges in the federal racketeering case of 2022. He could face up to 60 years in prison, bro. I knew he was in jail or for some sort of case, but I never looked deeply into it. I didn't know how fucking serious his case was, bro. That's crazy.
Yo,
he's
bro.
fucking renouncing his gang life trying to get out.
Yo, I'm so sick of these street niggas, man. Listen, man. When Kaz was on the street and Kaz was the
Punch you in your
biggest,
face, little homie, I'll knock your teeth out.
big bad gorilla. I'm talking about, bro, he was Kaz the gangster.
Yep.
The white man in the blue suit put him in jail. Now he's writing letters to the judge, commenting on social media, talking about he got suicidal thoughts. Nigga, you gangster. The fuck you doing?
He got a daughter.
I don't give a fuck. Listen up, man. If these niggas was big and bad bullies and gangsters on the streets, they supposed to be big bad bullies in the pen as well, right? Listen, you was in the streets and you was the biggest, baddest. Nobody could tell you shit. You was out here grabbing your gun, pressing academics, trying to check 6ix9ine. You was really out here pressing shit and running shit. So now you go to court. You cop a plea, right? You plea out, dang gangster. 2, you writing
Pleading out is not as bad as niggas making it seem. Sometimes you gotta plea out because the opposite is blowing trial.
Yeah.
But then begging for mercy to the white man judge.
Blowing trial is how you get football numbers. If he was doing 99 years, you would have been like, you should have just plead out.
Yes, right? But though he tapped out, cop a plea, begging for mercy, now talking about my mental health, my suicidal thoughts. Nigga, come on, bro.
Say this to his face.
I won't. I won't.
Did you just see what happened to his face? They're saying he just got slashed in the face in
Yes.
jail.
I believe it.
Got slashed in. Oh. And guess what, though? And he denounced his gang in that letter to the judge. Bro, I can't stand these street niggas. Man. Listen, if y'all gangster, right? How hard is it to just keep it consistent? Stay gangster. Be tough.
What you mean?
Be tough. Listen.
What was he supposed to do?
Not write a letter, copping a plea, denouncing the gang, and then saying you got suicidal thoughts, my nigga. Sorry. You feel me? It's cowardly and it's weak, bro. You feel me, bro? Like, right? Like, I ain't rocking with it, man. You feel me? But hey, shout out to like Cass though, man. You feel me, bro? I like respect to how Boosie went out though. You feel me? Right? You know.
Case.
Right? Hey, look. And he ain't cop no plea, and he ain't asked for no mercy. He ain't begged for no mercy, right? He took his time, did his time, came out, and now he's back in jail.
He was gone for like 5 years, I think, right?
Like 7, right?
Oh, damn. It was 7.
Right? Mural of Nipsey Hussle is going viral after fans asked for it to be removed.
That shit look nothing like Nipsey.
That looks like Habibi.
Nipsey look like Habibi also, but that look like
That
Cowboy.
was terrible for whoever fucking painted this.
Yo, who did this stuff? Like, who did this?
Some nigga with some paint.
Wait, is this in like LA? Yeah. Where?
That shit is so bad. They didn't even destroy it because it looked nothing like him. They couldn't even tell it was him.
What's up with all these people like messing up all the murals lately? I know y'all seen the Pop Smoke one that we posted a minute ago, and they redid it.
And the Kobe one.
Bro, you know what it is? I'm telling you, I've talked about this before. It's this Instagram art age, dude. Like back in the day, before IG and shit, you got roasted heavy if you fucking came through with some shit like that and showed your homies, bro. They would not be like, "Oh man, good job! Like that's sick. You should post that." It's like now, like nowadays, people just start drawing in a book. They just take a paint bucket. My bad. They take a paint bucket, poke a hole in the bottom of it, throw it over a canvas, post on IG, and like get a couple, likes or comments. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this must be fire." They couldn't even grow an audience from it or whatever it is, right? There's like no one roasting people for fucking shitty art anymore. I feel like we just gotta like tell people like, dude, you gotta work on your, fucking your
nose.
Your
that
work.
was terrible.
Yeah, you gotta work on your noses, bro. You gotta work on like how you draw, people's faces and shit.
Some niggas draw they self.
It looks a little off, dude.
But aren't y'all the same people who were like praising the graffiti artists and calling them artists and saying they aren't criminals and deserve to have a space to do this nonsense?
This is not graffiti though. I'm sure this was commissioned. Oh, well, no, something like this, Flacco. This
Murals
is not.
are not commissioned.
Also, Flacco, painting with a spray can is completely different than like painting with a pen and pencil.
Yeah, and also Flacco, this.
And he ain't painted with no like pen and pencil. Bro.
No, but
Flacco-
I'm saying he probably. Sorry, Yuri.
No, you're good.
I'm sure he
Just spray
probably.
paint.
I'm sure he. Yes, it is. What I'm saying is he probably drew it like with a pencil really well and thought he could translate it with a spray can.
Maybe.
But it's completely different technique.
But this doesn't even look like a spray can, dude. And also, even if it was a spray can, dude, this is not graffiti, quote unquote, where this would be illegal. Wherever he did this is either allowed or it's or the person asked them to do it. No, I don't doubt it because look how long this took, bro. Flacco, graffiti is done quickly. You have to do it and you have to get out.
Yeah.
In those big bombs you see of like the huge, like where it looks really intricate and all that stuff, those are well respected because people are like, how'd you have that amount of time to, be in that spot where you get kicked out all the time? This guy, bro, like he was either allowed to do it or asked to do this. I feel like there's no way he spent so much time on this shit.
I bet you he got paid to do this.
Yeah, I bet you he got paid to do this. There's like a
Regardless
coffee.
though, man.
I bet you there's like a coffee shop right there, some shit that asked him to do this.
Regardless though, man, spray paint, like spray paint artists, man, go get a real job, bro. You feel me? Like, yeah, man, go get a real job.
You came here to be disrespectful today.
What?
You want some shit, Patch?
Yo. I actually found Patch like new Instagram.
What?
And he has like a lot of hair now. Like it's like a bunch of hair. That's
Yeah, he had alopecia.
no. Well, yes. But now he has a bunch of hair. So like he don't have it no more, I'm guessing.
Yeah. That shit fades away.
Alopecia fades away?
Yeah.
How?
Well, you can like, I don't know, change your diet or some shit, right? Or like take some medicine.
I had it in the back.
Yeah.
I had a patch in the back. Yeah.
Riley went through the same thing too, where like, and we went to the doctor and shit. They said it was like stress related and stuff like that.
Lower your stress level.
Riley had alopecia?
Well, I'm not sure if it was like diagnosed as alopecia, but she had like, a bunch of hair falling out and like you could see it like in a spot. And it's all grown back completely. It's fine now, but she was super tripping and worried. We went to the doctor and they were just like, checked her blood, checked everything. And they're just like, she thought she was like, some crazy shit.
Out.
She thought like some crazy shit was going on, you know what I mean? But like, it was just literally just stress related and everything came back and it was fine.
Got a question, bro.
Did your shit grow back?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You just smoked more weed?
How do you feel about like people, I guess, judging you and your relationship like based on what they see on stream?
It's definitely tough because it's like for me, it's like I've kind of like already accepted a lot of the shit that comes with the streaming, and I feel like I've been dealing with it for a long time, or you're not dealing with it, but like dealing with like some of the stuff that people say. I mean, they like try to get under your skin and like make jokes based on the situation, and shit. Like, and I feel like I've signed up for it and I feel like I'm used to it, but it's like and Riley's just, a part of it because she's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And like stuff like this stream that I'm doing right now, I've been live for like 8 days, 9, I think.
Hey, that's like $15,000.
Bro, oh my god.
Shout out to my nigga Yuri, man. Yuri, bro. Yeah, I'm proud of you, my nigga.
Thank you, dude.
My 5 back.
Bro, nigga, what? Bro, 15 bands off the comp in 8 days?
Bro, it ain't no 15 bands, dude. But anyways, so
if it goes though for like 30 days, like you about to make 40.
That would be crazy. But then also, I have also done like 10, 20 minute. Well, like I've done like a 10-minute like 2-for-1 sales and shit like that. And I've made a couple mistakes with the time where I've added time accidentally and shit. So
you've been scamming.
No, that's not scamming. That's scamming the other way. I'm scamming myself. But.
Nah, wait though, right? Cause wait though. If the time is gonna run out, you're supposed to like let the time run out. You doing that just
No.
As more time, people from don't even run it.
No, that shit.
You been scamming.
No, hell no, I'm not been scamming. That shit was a mistake, and I have to tell you, Flacco, everyone was juiced when that mistake happened. They were just like,
really?
oh, perfect. And that shit happened when I was in the fucking RV. We're driving on the road, everything's fucking vibrating and shit. I'm using Wi-Fi to try to continue. Bro, it was like a shit show. And also this program, bro, it was like a whole fucking thing, and like it was like a mistake I couldn't fix at the moment. And I just had to deal with it.
Yeah, right. But but people are like, for example, right. So like, how do you feel about people trying to like characterize you and like paint you as like, for example, right? I seen like the wildest shit, right, where like it was like, oh, look at Yuri, he's insecure, like cause I think like a donation was like smile for like. Hey baby, smile for me, right? And like they was like, oh look, she looked at Yuri before she smiled. Like I'm like, bruh, I don't think that she was even like paying attention to that shit,
Wait, Riley in a situation?
Yeah, right here, Russell. Look.
Oh, like a dono came in, she smiled or something like that.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, dude, that's the thing where like
Yeah,
people are like, just gonna like overanalyze and like just try to
Yeah, that's
create
just
jokes,
bullshit,
and
man.
that's what I'm saying. Like I'm used to it, and like what's a little bit unfair and like difficult is like
She's not used to it, though.
It's
For me,
like
that's
it's like she, you know, she's like a little bit newer to this, and then also it's like she's you know, like not as like, you know, down for making this such a big part of everything you do. It's like I'm literally like sleeping on camera and shit like for the past you know, like week and shit.
Wait, question though, right? So like for like the last 8 days, have you like snuck like in off camera to go like clap cheeks?
Bro, what the fuck,
Yes,
dude?
sir.
I knew he was gonna ask that.
Bro,
Yes,
what
sir.
the fuck, dude?
Right? Because like you are sleeping and on camera, and she's in like the next room.
They do it in the shower.
I have my shower's in the other room too. That's facts. I have to go shower.
Oh, so while you go shower, you clap cheeks. And
Bro,
come
what
back
the
in.
fuck is up with you, dude? But anyways, to answer your question originally, it's
Yeah,
The original question.
yeah, shit, you know, it can definitely get difficult. And not just like, you know, like for like with Riley and like it just with everyone, you know what I mean? Like Blasey literally told me that he was a part of one of my streams a long time ago, and then he like had to go to the bathroom and like cry real quick because he said like the chat was like saying like wild shit or something like that. And I was just like, damn, dude, like,
Cried, huh?
yeah. But he
Was
was
he
on
for real?
mushroom. He was on mushrooms as well at the same time.
Was that when he shit on your floor?
Oh no, I don't think so. I think that was another day, another time. But you know what I mean? Like, and
that
there's-
shit is in his wiki now.
and there's just like other situations where
Shit on
like
your floor?
I know
Sorry, go ahead.
I noticed like other, you know, friends of mine, like when we link up, they already know like, oh, if Yuri's on stream, like, oh man, like get ready for them to poke out the fucking mole I have on my cheek, or you know what I mean, like whatever it is. It's like everything's gonna get like poked out or like, you know, made fun of instantly, and then it just like, you know, it's uncomfortable for some people probably for sure.
No, right now, look, right. So look, here's a real question, right? So let's say this, right? That you know, like you wake up and realize, you know what, bro? Like this stream shit is causing some real severe issues right now. Would you stop it until things get better?
Well, I would definitely switch up the content. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to, I think it's like, I don't know, man. I feel like it also comes with me just learning how to be a little bit more, I guess, mature. You know what I mean? Like and like in control of my emotions, because I feel like sometimes maybe I can like do a bad job of like not like, you know, showing, you know, like not talking about something when I shouldn't talk about it or something like
One
that.
thing
You know
I
what I'm
did
saying?
see
That's more on me.
is like people were mad that you were reading Riley's text messages out. You feel like,
What did I do that?
I don't know.
when,
Not
like,
reading her
she
messages
text
out, but
you,
like she
like,
would text
when-
you, and then you were like, "Why would you text
yes,
me?" I
yes,
was
yes.
like, "Yeah, that's kind of like."
And that's the thing where it's like, you know, it's super embarrassing, and that's something I'm definitely not proud of. You know what I mean? And like and that's like just like a learning thing, and it sucks to have to happen on camera, but when you're just on stream for this long, you know what I mean?
After a
like
while,
it just
it's
like
kinda
after a
like-
while, like everything just happens on camera, and like everyone gets to see everything. But and that's also something that I've talked about for a long time. And it's like, you know, it kind of sounds corny, but it is kind of true because I do get DMs and messages about shit like this all the time about how like, bro, on social media and for a lot of content creators, you only really see the good things that people want to see. You know, the show, like, you know, like the happy times, all that stuff. You're not going to show when you're going through like a fucking crisis or some shit like that, or you're like really stressing out. So when people see stuff like that on my shit, and that's not something I'm trying to continue or make consistent, obviously, but when people do see shit like that happen, me getting
It's really
stressed
comfortable.
out or whatever it is, and like us, you know, me be able to resolve the situation and feel better, or us being able to resolve the situation, it does show people that like, you know, we're all fucking real people at the end of the day. You know, we're all just like human beings.
And like, do you value being happy or being right? Because I'll be like honest, right? Like some of the fights that I saw, like you just saying, you know what, babe? I'm sorry, man. I don't. Like that would have like dissolved it all like instantly.
Yeah, and that's also, you know what I mean. Like I learned a lot from because we spent the whole time with Toke and Allison, and they've been together much longer than we have. They're married, right? And they have a kid together, and that's something I definitely learned from Toke, which is the, you know, like you know, I could just see how passive he is. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, sorry, my bad. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. I'm like, okay, you know, shit that
You gonna fight that, man? But hey, this ain't therapy for Yuri, man. Let's let's move on, man. What's next?
Chupapi Muñoz.
You want to talk about Ja Morant?
Chupapi Moneno. Oh yeah, let's talk about Ja Morant, man. So Ja got 25 years. Now, no, sorry,
25 games.
Yeah,
Damn
Ja got
near,
sentenced. Yeah, Ja got 25 games. Now, let's pull up the actual statement that the commissioner gave. We can just go to like an ESPN and just right. Just type in Ja Morant ESPN, right? So pretty much,
Do you think the 25 games were fair, or what do you think?
and yes. Just scroll down real quick. And it's beyond the like 25. Yeah, no. It's one down more. Yeah, pause. Yeah, perfect. Can like somebody just read that, please?
Okay, so it says, for Ja, basketball needs to take a backseat at the time. Silver said in the statement, prior to his return to the play, he will be required to formulate and fulfill a program with the league and directly addresses the circumstances that led to this destructive behavior. So he's going to go through some sort of like counseling program.
Yes, yeah, right. So Ja got to do 25 games, forfeit about $15+ million, and then do this program that they're gonna like put him through as if he's like a head case. So okay, right? Listen, like 25 games, all right, but they're suspending him for reckless conduct. We've seen NBA players get arrested for a DUI and never got like 25 games. Like we done seen NBA players get ticketed for speeding at like 90 plus 100 miles per hour. That's reckless conduct. We never seen a 25 game suspension. We've seen NBA players punch and spit on, like for example, Brandon Ingram punch and spit on like Chris Paul, and that's reckless conduct on national television, right? But guess what happened? Like we didn't see a 25 game, right? Like I don't see how you justify giving somebody a 25 game suspension for waving a prop gun in a parked vehicle.
The last time we talked about this and people were saying that people were being hyper focused on Ja, I was kind of disagreeing, but now it does kind of seem like, why are they being so hyper focused on punishing him or making an example out of him?
No, bro, listen, bro, like it's definitely bullshit, right? But I feel like it's a larger issue though, because I don't feel like the issue is Ja Morant. I don't feel like they're really, like too concerned with Ja Morant's health and well-being, right? Like what they're trying to like point to is this. Adam Silver is a raging liberal. He believes that guns are genuinely bad for society. So hence, instead of him going about it the right way, which is lobbying, which is going to Washington, which is bribing politicians, right? What happened?
No, it's nothing. So who are you talking about? That was lobbying?
No.
My bad.
Yeah, right? Yeah, right? Instead of Adam Silver doing it the right way, which is lobbying, which is going to Washington and paying politicians, he decides, I'm going to use my power as an NBA commissioner to send a message and to reflect my views on guns through Ja Morant and through like this situation, right?
Where'd you see this theory? You just
no, right? It's like common sense, right? Because look, think about it, right? Why wouldn't you ever see an NFL player get punished for having a gun? Why? Because the NFL, well, one, the NFL, right? Or like most owners there are conservatives. They are in business with the NRA, opposed to the like NBA, which like most owners there are like tech billionaires who are mad liberal, right? So hence is just the liberal agenda being pushed, and they're using Ja Morant as a token, bro. Because let's be real here, man. It's not about Ja. It's about the NBA and its liberal owner thinking that guns are the worst thing ever. And they're trying to use Ja to push that agenda, man. So nah, man, listen, man. Ja don't deserve no 25 games, bro. Because if Brandon Ingram only got 4 games for punching and spitting on a teammate, I don't think that we can even equivalent Ja Morant like toting or waving around a prop gun and say that right there is a more severe reckless conduct than Brandon Ingram punching and spitting on Chris Paul on a live television game.
Yeah, damn, bro. This those two situations really lost him a lot of money.
What, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, because like
First one you can argue. Actually, no. The first one you can argue is like kind of like, all right, come on, bro, a silly little mistake.
and
But
he
the second one was
lost
a
the
little.
40 M's though.
First one was the 40 M's.
Yeah, right, because pretty
Bruh.
much like so like, and he was
55 now.
yes, right, yeah. Listen, and he was eligible for the Supermax, which is like if you make like the first team All NBA. So pretty much like first team All NBA is, and if your peers, if they vote you as a top 10 player, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can now get paid 5 years, $230 million. But if you don't get voted as a top 5 player, or like top 10 player, you don't qualify for the 5-year extension no more, right? So hence so now instead of 5 years, 230, you get 5 years, 190.
Damn.
Right? So like
That one night to the strip club cost him $40 million.
All right,
Yeah,
so
man.
before we get out of here, let's touch this last topic. So, all right. I know y'all been seeing what's going on with Sukiana and Wack Osiris. So, Sukiana says she has chosen to accept Wack Osiris' apology after the kissing incident. God always forgives me. So, what do y'all think about that? Y'all think, y'all see this coming, or y'all thought it was going to go further than what it did? Or?
I thought it was gonna go further. I'm kind of
I'm
glad that she accepted the apology.
Well, here she tried though, right? So she tried to play the, I'm distraught and traumatized. I'm gonna like delete, like right. But then as soon as she tried to play the distraught card, I'm traumatized card, and take down her like Twitter, folks said, "Hold up now, Suki, and ain't this you like running up to random men and touching their dick?"
Oh, so she did do stuff like that.
Yeah, like ain't this you like hopping off stage and touching fans' dicks and wait, hold on, Suki. So now you're traumatized, but you were also engaging in the same sexual predator behaviors?
She got 2 weeks before somebody say, "This is why niggas be kissing you."
Mm-hmm.
Man, come on now, fast.
She gonna do something within 2 weeks that make niggas say, "This is why niggas be trying you."
Absolutely.
She's gonna do something new.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
she's nasty.
This nigga said she's nasty.
This bitch is nasty.
No, facts, man. Listen,
When
man.
niggas do nasty shit to nasty chick, take the L.
Take the L.
Not facts, man. But hey, listen though. Now, if I was her though, I'm for sure milking the situation, right? Because we've seen where being able to galvanize the bitter bitches of Shade Room, right? Like where that gets you. See, Megan Thee Stallion was able to properly play that victim card and galvanize an entire community around her, and that led to her
was
career.
a victim.
But she was able to milk that situation though. I'm talking about right? And galvanize a particular community of shea butter bitches, right? Right? And guess what though? Right? Listen, after that though, like she won Grammys, BET Awards, MTV Awards. Like she won she got nominated for a Songwriter of the Year. She got a bunch of things that were undeserved accolades. But she got that because she was able to be a victim and galvanize a community. So if I'm Suki, she's right now where Megan Thee Stallion was 5 years ago.
Oh my God.
Right? So hence, if you and Meg were at the same spot and you seen that Meg only got where she got because she was able to galvanize a community by playing the victim, why not play that victim card as well and also get on and get lit, man? But hey, man, lucky for Wack Osiris, man, he got off easy, man.
Yeah. Bro, that was definitely crazy. If YK Osiris probably did that to any other girl,
he should be in jail.
it'd be super bad.
Yeah, man, come on, man. All right, man, that's it.
Yo, shout out to everyone that has joined the stream. Appreciate you guys so much, man.
And check me out on Mikey's channel, man. For me, man, right? Like, we about to do the interview of the year, man.
Oh, no way.
You interviewing him, Mikey?
The school shooter?
No,
school shooter?
No. Well, he does dress like a school shooter.
No, I'm saying, are you interviewing the school shooter?
No, man. Mikey is interviewing me on his channel. Yeah.
Shout out
What's
to
the name of
Mikey.
the channel so everybody who wants to tap in?
Second person view. Let's go. So
Yeah,
Mikey's gonna interview Flacco in the second person view.
Yes, sir.
Let's check this out.
Let's get it, man.
All right, man. Shout out to everyone.